Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Satchidananda-rūpāya Mahāyāglishtakārine Namo Vedanta Vedyāya Gurave Buddhisakshine. Next shloka. Suprasādaḥ prasannātmā. Suprasādaḥ prasannātmā. Suprasādaḥ prasannātmā. Suprasādaḥ prasannātmā. Viśvadhṛk viśvabhuk vibhuḥ. Viśvadhṛk viśvabhuk vibhuḥ. Viśvadhṛk viśvabhuk vibhuḥ. Viśvadhṛk viśvabhuk vibhuḥ. Suprasādaḥ prasannātmā. Viśvadhṛk viśvabhuk vibhuḥ. Suprasādaḥ prasannātmā. Viśvadhṛk viśvabhuk vibhuḥ. Satkartā satkṛtaḥ sādhuh. Satkartā satkṛtaḥ sādhuh. Satkartā satkṛtaḥ sādhuh. Satkartā satkṛtaḥ sādhuh. Jahnuh nārayaṇah naraḥ. Jahnurnārāyaṇo naraḥ. Jahnurnārāyaṇo naraḥ. Jahnurnārāyaṇo naraḥ. Satkartā satkṛtaḥ sādhuh. Jahnurnārāyaṇo naraḥ. Satkartā satkṛtaḥ sādhuh. Jahnurnārāyaṇo naraḥ. Suprasādaḥ prasannātmā. Viśvadhṛk viśvabhugvibhuḥ. Satkartā satkṛtaḥ sādhuh. Jahnurnārāyaṇo naraḥ. Suprasādaḥ prasannātmā. Viśvadhṛk viśvabhugvibhuḥ. Satkartā satkṛtaḥ sādhuh. Jahnurnārāyaṇo naraḥ. The names here are suprasādaḥ, prasannātmā, viśvadhṛk, viśvabhuk, vibhuḥ. 5 names in the first line. Satkartā, satkṛtaḥ, sādhuh, jahnuh, nārayaṇah, naraḥ. 6 names in the second line. Totally 11 names according to hāṣya. Okay? Why? We'll see this. So, suprasādaḥ is the first name. Earlier, dharanidharaḥ was interpreted as a anyadapi dharakam dharayati, one that which holds everything else. He is the one who holds the others also. In that sense, he explains it. Now, here, he says that suprasādaḥ evam samvidāya. In this way, he established everything. He manages everything under sammukheshu, for those whose minds are turned towards them, turn towards him, meaning the devotees. For those devotees, suprasādaḥ, he bestows great grace. That is the meaning Parāsharabhatta gives. Means one who is a devotee, to those devotee, one who bestows the grace is called as, the best grace is called as suprasādaḥ. Okay? Now, bhāṣya. Bhagavan says, Bhagavan Bhāṣyakara says, śobhanaḥ prasādaḥ, great grace, beautiful grace. We'll understand what beautiful grace means. Okay? Suprasādaḥ, fourth case is āya, suprasādāya. So, Namavali is Om Suprasādāya Namaha. Om Suprasādāya Namaha. Om Suprasādāya Namaha. Om Suprasādāya Namaha. Bhāṣya. Śobhanaḥ prasādaḥ yasya. Śobhanaḥ, very nice, beautiful. Prasādaḥ, grace. Yasya or asya, one who has, or for him, this person, one who has great, beautiful grace. What does that mean? Śobhanaḥ means nice, very nice. Grace is grace. What is there? Very nice, very bad. So he says, see, ātmāntaḥkaravatā-mapi śiśupālādīnāṃ mokṣapradātṛtvāditi suprasādaḥ. There is a contradictory meaning here. Parāsharabhatta says, for those devotees, he will be very good. He bestows grace. But here, Bhagavan Bhāṣyakara says, āpakāravatā-mapi, even those who torture him, who do bad things to him, like Śiśupāla, etc., like Śiśupāla, etc., in the Mahabharata, even to them, mokṣapradātṛtvāditi, he bestowed moksha. It does not differentiate between people, even the bad people. To them, he does the best thing. not the good thing, the best thing. That is why it is beautiful grace. Now we can see his own uncle Kamsa, his mother's brother. He throughout his life wanted to destroy Krishna. Throughout his life. But when Krishna killed him, he bestowed him moksha to his uncle, who was his enemy. So, one who bestows greatest of fortunes even to the enemy is a suprasādaḥ. Okay? Now, next is a viśvadhṛk. Viśvadhṛk. Next name is viśvadhṛk. But wait, Parāsharabhatta will not accept it. Parāsharabhatta does not know viśvadhṛk. He'll say viśvasrita. There is a difference. Viśvasrita, srija sarjane, to create. Viśvadhṛk, dhṛ to hold. So, here, Parāsharabhatta accepts as creation. Bhagavan Bhāṣyakara accepts it as a supporting. We'll understand that, Bhagavan Bhāṣyakara's idea. Now, viśvasrita. Parāsharabhatta says, Gunadosham anapekshya dakshinyād viśvaṃ. He creates the world without any dependence on the glory or good name or bad name. Does not care about it. Without caring about the good name or bad name, he just creates because of the compassion towards you. Now, people may, because when we say creation, it's a leela, we say. Leela means it's a playful act. So, if it is a playful act for Bhagavan, we are the one who are suffering, right? So, that fellow is a sadist. No, he is not sadist. Oh, if your God is so great, why did you create this tsunami, earthquake, etc.? It's all part of the creation to make you better. Why? He says, Gunadosham anapeksha, because you curse him for this, or because you say, oh, this is a beautiful thing of God's creation. So, he does not depend upon that. Why? Because he wants, the creation is for uplifting you somehow. Through all these births and deaths maneuver, he wants you to uplift you. Therefore, viśvasrita he is. Okay? Bhagavan Bhāṣyakara says viśvadhṛk. Viśvadhṛk means one who... Wait. I went to the next name. Prasannātmā. Next name is prasannātmā. Not viśvadhṛk. That's a surprise which is broken. Prasannātmā. Prasannātmā means... Parāsharabhatta says, Swata eva avāptasarvakāmataya rāgādi anupaprata manaha. Since he has gained everything that needs to be gained, he is ever fulfilled. Therefore, his mind is not tainted by the desire, hatred, etc. That is how Parāsharabhatta explains it. Prasannātmā, one who is very happy, pleasant. Now, Bhagavan Bhāṣyakara says, one whose mind is not... He gives three interpretations. One whose mind is not tainted by raga, rajastamobhyāmakaluṣita, etc. Okay. Then second, he is of the pleasant nature. Third, he says he is one who has gained everything that needs to be gained. One who has already gained everything. Okay. One who is ever satisfied. So in these three meaning, he explains. Prasannātmā, we know Atma means Atman. So therefore the fourth case will be prasannātmane. So Namavali is Om prasannātmane namaha. Om prasannātmane namaha. Om prasannātmane namaha. Om prasannātmane namaha. Bhāṣya. Rajastamobhyāmakaluṣita ātmāntaḥkaraṇamasyeti prasannātmā. One whose mind is not tainted by the rajoguna and tamoguna. Rajoguna means the guna, the character, the attribute which helps you to be active. And if you don't have that, you will not be active in anything. Now, when you act on particular desired object, you gain the object, that brings you happiness, right? So, rajoguna brings you happiness. And tamoguna means, tamoguna is a lazy thing. You are not doing anything, so there is no happiness. But wait, rajoguna also gives me happiness, and being lazy also gives me happiness. In the morning we sleep, so that also brings me happiness. Now, this is the difference. Rajoguna and tamoguna don't bring the happiness. You act, after acting, you stay put. You are satisfied. When that satisfaction takes place, your mind stops. There is sattva-guna. When you don't act, your mind is at peace. That is sattva-guna. So, because of the sattva-guna alone, you are enjoying the happiness, not because of rajoguna or tamoguna. So, rajoguna and tamoguna don't taint your mind to be prasanna. Okay, if you want to be prasanna, pleasant, happy, you can't have rajoguna and tamoguna. It's a disturbing character, right? Then next is or yadvā prasannasvabhāvaḥ, one who is of the nature of a smiling nature. One who has a smiling nature means he is not someone who is fooled. He says, because when we say, oh, he is a smiley face, means he is a fool. And he says, karuṇika ityarthaḥ, he is a karuṇika, he is compassionate. A person who is compassionate does not worry about himself. That is why he is smiling, ever smiling. Okay. Then the third is avāptasarvakāmatvādvā, since he has gained whatever needs to be gained. Therefore, he is not worried about anything. This third one and the first meaning, these both are clubbed together by Parashara Bhatta and the interpreter. Okay. Now, next name, viśvadhṛk. We have already seen what Parashara Bhatta says. He says viśvasṛt, one who does without depending, expecting any good or bad name from you, does not care about it. He creates just for due to the compassion. Okay. Now, Bhagavan Bhāṣyakara explains it as viśvadhṛk. So viśvadhṛk means dhṛṣṇotīti. Viśvaṃ dhṛṣṇoti, prāgalbhye, one who overpowers everyone, everything. That is called as viśvadhṛk. Okay. Viśvadhṛk. If you say viśvasṛt, viśvasruje, that will be the fourth case. Om viśvasruje namah. Now here viśvadhṛk according to Bhagavan Bhāṣyakara. So viśvadhṛṣe is the fourth case. So the namaval is Om viśvadhṛṣe namaha, Om viśvadhṛṣe namaha, Om viśvadhṛṣe namaha, Om viśvadhṛṣe namaha. Bhāṣya. Viśvaṃ dhṛṣṇotīti viśvadhṛk. Ni dhṛṣā prāgalbhye. Dhru means dharane. No. Dhṛṣ prāgalbhye. Prāgalbhya means to overpower, to subdue something, someone. So, he is one who subdues, overpowers everything. Viśvaṃ means everything, not the creation. Viśvaṃ means not the world, everything. So, that is why he is called as viśvadhṛk. Okay. Now, viśvabhuk. There is a problem. I cannot explain viśvabhuk. If you want to know what Parashara Bhatta says, I cannot explain viśvabhuk. Because Parashara Bhatta understands viśvabhuk and vibhu as one name. He accepts viśvabhuk. He accepts vibhu also, but he accepts them as one name, adjective and adjective. Vibhu, viśvabhuk, in that way. Vibhu means vyapya, one that which is all pervading. And viśvabhuk means one who protects, bhujapalane, one who protects the whole creation. By pervading everything, one who protects the whole creation is viśvabhuk vibhu. See, without pervading, you cannot protect anything. A king without his reach in every nook and corner cannot protect his whole kingdom. Right? So similarly, this Ishvara, this Vishnu, he pervades everything and protects them. Now, Bhagavan Bhāṣyakara doesn't accept it as one name. He says viśvabhuk as a different name. Viśvabhuk. He gives two interpretations to viśvabhuk. Bhunakti or pālayati. Bhunakti means he destroys. Pālayati means he protects. One who protects or one who destroys is viśvabhuk. What? It's contradiction. We'll understand the contradiction. So there is no contradiction here. Viśvabhuk is viśvabhuje. So fourth case is viśvabhuje. The namaval is Om viśvabhuje namaha. Om viśvabhuje namaha. Om viśvabhuje namaha. Om viśvabhuje namaha. Bhāṣya. Viśvaṃ bhuṅkte bhunakti pālayatīti vā viśvabhuk. Bhuṅkte viśvaṃ bhuṅkte iti viśvabhuk. Bhuṅkta means bhojana, etc. The words we say to eat, to destroy. That is what it is. Bhunakti means nasyeti, one who destroys. And palayati, palane, to protect, one who protects. But how can he destroy and protect? Either you protect or you destroy. It is not like this. He destroys to protect or he protects to destroy. No, not that. He destroys, he protects. Two different meanings. How is that? See, he destroys at the time of dissolution, deluge. He protects at the time of sustenance. That is why he does both the job, not at the same time. That is the difference. Okay. Then Vibhuhu. Next name is Vibhuhu. Parashara Bhatta accepts it as the adjective. Therefore, we don't have to worry about him. Vibhuhu. Vibhuhu. Bhagavan Bhashyakara says, vividhaṃ bhavati, one who exists in manifold forms. Therefore, he is called as Vibhuhu. Okay. So, Vibhuhu. Uhu. Uhu means way. So, the fourth case will be O Vibhave. The Namavali is Om Vibhave Namaha. Om Vibhave Namaha. Om Vibhave Namaha. Om Vibhave Namaha. Bhashya. hiraṇyagarbhādirūpeṇa vividhaṃ bhavati iti viśvabhuk. Viśvabhuk normally means omnipresent. Now here, vividhaṃ bhavati, bhu sattayam. So, vividhaṃ bhavati, one who exists in manifold ways. Meaning, right from the hiraṇyagarbha to all these beings, smallest of beings. He is the one who exists in all these forms. That also is vividhaṃ bhavati. Or he is one who manifests himself in different forms, like Ramas, Krishnas, the boar avatara, or as the fish avatara, or as whatever, all these different avatars, dwarf, etc. All that he becomes. Okay, Nityam Vibhum iti mantra varnat. Mundaka Upanishad says about the self, Nityam, it is eternal, Vibhum, it is that which is of the different forms. Okay. Next name is Satkartā. Satkartā. Parashara Bhatta gives a very beautiful twist to it, this name. Satkartā. He is not copying it from Bhagavan Bhashyakara, but he gives a different interpretation. He says, Sarpi yo dandabhupagya satah satkaroti. Satkartā. What does that mean? Sarpi means ghee. Dandabhupagya. Dandabhupikaya means danda means stick. Apupika means it is a kind of donut. Okay. Now, dandabhupagya. You make donut. You put a stick to protect it. If you see the stick is scrambled by the teeth of, you see marks of the rat, you understand, okay, if it has touched the stick, it has touched also the apupika, the donuts. So, like that, if it has done that, it has done this. That's a logic actually. Nyaya. Danda apupika nyaya. He uses this here. What does he want to say here? See, if he can do good to good people, he does not just do good to be good people, he even does good to ordinary people, ordinary souls, simple souls. Okay? He protects everyone. That is why Satkartā. He does good to everyone. That is the idea, Satkartā. Bhagavan Bhashyakara says, he one who worships. That is why he is called Satkartā. Okay? Now, Parashara, the Satkartā is Trijanta. Okay? Satkartṛ is the word. So, Satkartre is the fourth case. So, Namavali is Om Satkartre Namaha. Om Satkartre Namaha. Om Satkartre Namaha. Om Satkartre Namaha. Bhashya. Satkaroti pujeti iti Satkartā. Satkaroti, one who worships. Worships whom? Worships the Brahmins. Because Brahmins are the root of the Sanatana Dharma. That is why in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Bhashyakara says, Brahmanattasya rakshitehi rakshito sarva vaidika dharma. If sarve vaidika dharma. If you protect the Brahmins, the Brahminness of the Brahmins, the character of the Brahmins, then the whole Vaidika dharma is protected. If you protect the dharma, the character, the attributes, the act of the Brahmins, whatever they have to perform, then the whole Brahmin, the whole dharma, Sanatana dharma is protected. And that is why the people who want in future to destroy, they target this Brahminness. They make us feel bad about our own karmas. Okay, so that is the Satkartā. Satkaroti pujeti iti Satkartā. So he is one who worships the Brahmins. Therefore, he is called as satkartā. There is a beautiful different twist in the next name. Satkrtaḥ. Satkrtaḥ means Parashara Bhatta explains this as tad shuddharpitena swalpenapi aprativanna pratyupakarakaḥ paritushyati. Means see, even if this pure fellow, the simple fellow, he offers a very simple thing, without any hesitation he accepts. Ishvara Bhagavan accepts, and he sees that to be equivalent to the greatest of greatest things. Like Kuchela, there was this friend of Krishna. He was very poor, so his wife suggested him to go to Krishna because Krishna was a king then. So he said, go and ask your friend. So he brought the beaten rice. Okay, now he brings that, and now he is hesitant to ask Krishna because he is a friend. How can you ask a friend? So when he understands, Krishna understands, so he immediately asks, what do you have in your bag? When he sees this beaten rice, he takes that, oh, great thing. I was expecting this. I wanted this badly. He is a king. He could get anything. But this simple, cheap thing which he has tied to his worn cloth, that he accepts with a great pleasure. That is why he is satkrtaḥ. Okay. Now, Bhagavan Bhashyakara says, one who is worshipped by even the worshipable of the world. Okay. Now, why it is a twist? We'll see. So, satkrtaḥ. Therefore, fourth case is satkartāya. The name is Om Satkartāya Namaha. Om Satkartāya Namaha. Om Satkartāya Namaha. Om Satkartāya Namaha. Pujitaihi api pujitaḥ satkartaḥ. Even those who are worshipped in the world, like the Brahmins or the king or whoever, they worship him. Okay, so this is the meaning. Even the Brahmins who are worshipped by the world worship this Krishna. Okay, now why there is a twist? In Vrindavan, I heard a lengthy rhyme. Like, who is the guru of general public? Brahmin, because Brahmin has the dharma to teach and to study. Okay, he has the eligibility to teach. Okay, so he is the guru of the world. Okay, who is the guru of Brahmin? Who is the guru of common people? Brahmin. Who is the guru of Brahmin? Sannyasi. Okay. Who is guru of sannyasi? Krishna. Of course, the Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum, they worship Krishna. Paramhamsa Priya, that is why we saw Paramhamsa. He is for the Paramhamsa people, the renunciates. Okay. Who is the guru of that Krishna? Brajvasi. People of Vrindavan, they only taught him what to do and what not to do. So even the Brahmins, even if you are a guru, they will be like, oh, we are guru even for Krishna. That kind of thing. That is the twist. Okay. So satkrtaḥ. Next is sadhuhu. Next name is sadhuhu. Okay. Sadhuhu means generally good. That's the meaning. Good. Sadhu. Very good. Very good. That is how we use. But sadhu is explained here as by Parashara Bhatta as that anapekshita dutya sarathyādi sadhyati. See, these devotees, simpletons, whatever they bring, he enjoys that with great pleasure. Now, those people, when they bring something, they always have a business. They want something. Now, he gives them whatever they desire, even being a messenger or being a driver. He went as a messenger to the Pandavas, to the court of Kauravas. Krishna went. And he was the Sarathi driver for this charioteer for this Arjuna. So he does anything for them. That is the idea. Okay. So Bhagavan Bhashyakara says sadhu means you can interpret in different ways, 3 ways. One is he is very judicial, very perfect. Okay. That is the first meaning. Second is he bestows whatever it is. Third is whatever the end goal is, he brings that. Whatever it may be, he brings that. He gives you that. Okay, we'll understand the difference between the first, second, and third. So that is sadhu. Uhu. Therefore, fourth case will be ve, sadhave. So the namavali is Om Sadhave Namaha. Om Sadhave Namaha. Om Sadhave Namaha. Om Sadhave Namaha. Bhashya. Nyayavarti sadhu. Nyayavarti. Nyaya means logical, judicial. Meaning whatever is accepted by the Veda or the world, he practices that. That is one sadhu. Or he is one who lives by that. That is sadhu. Okay, now that is first. Second is sadhayatīti. He makes it happen, therefore he is sadhu. Okay, then the third one is sadhyabedha anupadanat sadhyamatra sadakava. Since there is nothing specific, what does he bring? Nothing specific there. So whatever is the result, whatever you think as a result, that he produces, he bestows that. That is the meaning here for sadhu. We'll see this. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.